A conspiracy website. Can you believe that? There are conspiracy websites on the internet. I can't believe it. What? They are saying that they have definitive proof that aliens exist, and they were at Area 51. Let's take a look at the video right here. This is the proof, people. Yeah, so there's no audio,
well,
so
we can
talk. So
now.
there's some sort of body on that thing. It looks like look, there's a man running. Look, there's something.
Cameraman is like
something
on caffeine, shaking or something.
Wait, we're gonna maybe get. Look, that looks like something.
Oh my God,
okay, there's something.
We have proof.
Is that a mannequin?
All right, so this is all from the Australian magazine Uncensored. They claim that the footage is authentic, and they say they've had their experts examine it.
They're experts.
Whenever you get experts from a conspiracy website,
right.
Those are really.
They've got proof.
Yeah. I sense that you guys don't buy that this is legit. Is that proof enough? I mean, it did look like something, right?
Clearly, that was an extraterrestrial. And if I want, hardcore news, I go to that Australian 51. Was that what it was called?
Well, Area 51, and the magazine is uncensored.
There you go.
They're uncensoring it because they want you to know the truth.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Pretty sure that's a clip from a movie. It's an alien autopsy. Like that's from that movie. I think.
They might be from. There's like some alien show on History Channel or something.
Yeah, that's an interesting website. They had a poll on there, and it was like, does this, is this proof? And 26% of people said no, and then the rest said yes.
Yeah. Is part of it that they'll never be able to prove it, at least from the old video, because it looks old.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Let's just go with it for a second and be like, all right, that was legit, whatever we saw there. But it looks old, so like there's no real proof. Like until they showed me a body in front of me, why would you believe anything? Right?
And why are they bringing it up now after all these years?
Well, they got their inside guy that unearthed the tape that the government doesn't want you to see.
Yeah, I think it was like in the first Charlie Chaplin alien sci-fi try or
something like that.
I bought it until I scrolled down to the bottom of this website.
Yeah.
And they had a link. They were like, do you want to see more about aliens? And I clicked to see what links they had. And there was one that said, are aliens preparing to go to war? Handguns spotted on Mars. I was like, oh.
See, that's why you're good, because you do that extra bit of research.
I was like, well,
Because you're evidence-based.
I mean.
What would it take for you guys to believe it? I mean, even if the government even paraded out what they claimed was a Martian and it was a body, like would that be enough for you? Because I don't believe the government when it comes to most things.
Yeah. I mean, I personally believe that there's life outside the Earth, and I feel like that's what inspired this jacket to be made. But, just a video. I mean, anyone can make a video, and special effects are so common these days. I mean, an 8-year-old kid can whip up something on iMovie, so.
It looks like that's what happened, too.
Yeah. It was an intro class, I think.
Yeah. So what would it take for you to actually believe?
Observable, testable, repeatable evidence, peer-reviewed scientific research. But I mean, I agree with you. I also think that it would be, not that far off to believe that there's something out there. I mean, the universe is very big and we are very small. So to think that we're the only intelligent life out there doesn't really seem likely to me either. But a video like that is not going to be like, oh wow, there's aliens and we have bodies of them. No.
Right. So I'm totally on board that too. We're just by, our sun is just a very average star actually, and there's gajillion. How many stars are there?
A gajillion.
There's a gajillion stars out there, and the Earth is just a rock that happens to be floating in this proximity with the right amount of warmth and water and blah. So there's got to be some other life out there. But what do you think about the people that absolutely don't believe it, that absolutely believe that everything is right here? Does that seem myopic to you, or is there...
Myopic, yeah, that's a good... I mean, I think they're also egotistical if they think that we are it and this is the only thing that matters. I mean, there's been existence billions of years before us, and I mean, I'm definitely not a science expert. Yeah. But how could there not be?
Yeah. What do you think about the people? They think it's all here.
I think that people who claim to know something 100% when they have no way of knowing something 100%, I just think that's, a little bit ignorant and closed-minded. So.
All right, do you know for 100% that aliens are here? Are you an alien? Have you been visited by aliens? Comment in the section right down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like and all that other good stuff.